Hey everybody, excuse me, it's Robert. Day 6 of me losing weight. Today's another walking day, so I'll be able to talk a lot more. Jessica is not joining me today because she was still asleep. She's been very tired, and we've both been very tired, working a lot. And then with these jogs and these walks and everything in the early morning for us, it's not been easy. So I actually woke up today because my cat likes to do this to me. So yeah, that happened today. So I don't know why my voice is so sexy today, but it is. It's kind of raining today, so it's a little bit, not raining, but drizzly, I guess would be the word. And so today's a perfect day to go out. Today would have been a good day to actually run, but not for me because I have sports asthma, and it's actually brought on with the cold air, heavier air. So I got my tattoo. I've been raving about it. It hurts a lot now, but it totally worth it. So this has been a week of change for me, obviously with the with me starting this workout. I'm almost 1 week in, and then get my tattoo. So yeah. So yesterday we did the walking. Had a fairly healthy breakfast and a not so fairly healthy dinner. We're out with friends yesterday, and that's that's always the hardest part, is you go out and you want to try to eat the best, but when you're out, it's kind of hard. It actually hurts to not hold the phone with my tattooed arm. So it's always a hard thing. It's always a hard thing because you want to go out. Like we went to BJ's, so it was really tough to not eat horribly. And of course, I had to have a deep dish pizza. So, and that's okay. I always talk about that, how it's always okay to cheat once in a while. I cheat now twice in a while. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about the mental part of this, because I think everybody can do it. Anybody can go out and walk your neighborhood, unless you live in like Crenshaw. Yeah, anybody can go out, walk their neighborhood, jog their neighborhood, go to a gym. It's all about the mental part of it, though. That's always the hardest part of it. And that's always been the hardest part of. It's actually cold. The hardest part about it is getting out there and actually doing it. You know, the mental part of trying to go out, lose some weight, it's hard for me. I think it's hard for anybody. Another person. It's awesome. Actually, it's great walking around the neighborhood and seeing so many people out walking their dogs or just walking. But yeah, it's I should have brought my laundry. Dang it. I was going to do that. But yeah, mental is, mostly, it's mental. It's mental. It's just mental. And what, I think it's always like what drives you. And that, it's different for everybody. For me, it was all about trying to make my state of mind better, my life better. Yeah, I mean, that was literally the hardest part of it, as that was the part that I wanted out of it. What made me decide to do it? I have multiple factors. Everything's harder when you're going to do this journey by yourself. I have a great support group and all of you guys, so that helps out a lot. So I That's my wife and my family are a huge support group. It's not that they never supported me before, and it's not that they have ever stopped supporting me in my endeavors. I think just it was time. You can always say I'm going to start Monday, I'm going to start Monday, I'm going to start Monday. But when is Monday going to come? What if something happens on Monday? When you're talking about it, I think that's the hardest part, is you talk about it. And it's like one of those things where you say, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Unless you're in Hollywood, you're doing a movie, because you get more money if you talk more. So, so yeah, I think, if you can motivate yourself to just walk down your street, that's a start. That's more than you did yesterday, and that's half the battle. So that's what I feel when I'm did this and started this journey, was if I walk down my street, that's one more thing I did today than I did yesterday. Today I'm going to try to push myself to go a little bit further today, just on my walks. Tomorrow I run. I'm actually glad that I am doing this running, walk, running schedule, because I don't think I could have done it with my tattoo. Even just holding in the other arm and feeling the skin stretch on it. Whew. Hi, Caitlin. So for me, it was all about, well, I've been saying for months, oh, thanks, Mom. My mother-in-law was inspired by me getting out and doing it, so she worked out today, which is awesome. That means so much to me, and that's awesome. It's really cool that other people are trying to get into this. Like I said, I got inspired to do some kind of video or some kind of thing because my buddy Derek was trying to get fit for doing a 5K. Actually, I think his 5K is maybe this weekend. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he's moved up north, so I don't get to see him too much. But he's been kicking butt, and he's done very well in his endeavors. I have lots of friends on this journey as well. They're just trying to be healthier for their lives. Thank you. I will keep up the exercise. Go to work. Yeah, and so it's been really inspiring to see what other people are doing as well. I mean, I think that's another thing, is you always can look back, you can always look at other people. I have a friend named Mikey who lost a ton of weight, and he rocked it, and he's still rocking it. And that inspired me the first time, because I believe he was bigger than I was, and he looks amazing now. So even Caitlin, who's on right now, she's kicked butt, and I just have friends around all over the place trying to get healthier. It's sometimes a little bit about losing weight and tipping the scale, but it's also just getting out and being healthier. And I'm no health nut, so if I can do it, so can you. So, like I said, yesterday I had a deep dish pizza, and this light is never red. Glad I looked up. Yeah, and yes, we can, Leslie. We can do this. Absolutely. I feel like any size, any weight, any no matter how busy you are. I'm a quite busy guy. But for me, this is 20 minutes out of my day. I watch 20 minutes of TV. Now I'm not. I'm watching your guys' live, all my live feeds, people coming in, and it's inspiring. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm taking 20-30 minutes out of my day in the morning when it's not too hot, and rocking it, so, and the next part of it will be, finding even more alternatives to my food, and what I can do with that. Maybe not when I go out to eat with friends. Maybe not have 2 beers and deep dish pizza. But it was delicious, and I was rewarding myself. I weigh in again Wednesday, so I've still got, since I'll have basically 7 days in between of doing this to do before my weigh in. So last week, lost 3.8 pounds, and that was only on 3 days of workout, eating horrible. This week I've done a little bit better on the eating, and definitely on the working out. So, sorry. So yeah, so it's getting better, and so I'm really looking forward to it. I do feel better. I feel like I've lost weight. I feel like everything's fitting a little looser, but who knows? I'm sure it is. So I'm super excited. Good morning, Bill. That's place. I won't see where it is, but that's Bill's place. Hi, Bill. Good morning. I feel like one day, he doesn't have a Facebook. One day he is going to come out and see me. Unfortunately, he works later in the day too, so he's probably sleeping. But yeah, I just feel like anybody can do this at any age, at anything. I've seen testimonies of 80-year-old, people, 80-year-old, people going and, deciding they want to be now a weightlifter, which is just crazy. And they do it, and they become a strong man or woman lifter. So if they can do it, why can't I? I'm not even 30 yet. I'll be 30 in a month, but yeah. So if you can do it, if you can just keep your mental, get all your mental stuff out of the way, you can do it. And do it for yourself. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for a lot of things. And, but yeah, you gotta do it for yourself, and that's the one thing I've learned. One of my old friends from high school actually chimed in yesterday, and his motivation was, look where I am now, basically. And I talked a little bit about that yesterday in the car with Caitlin and my wife, and we were talking about that a little bit, and we were saying, it's not how you got here, because it doesn't matter how you got here. It's what it took to get there, and where you are now. That's what's awesome about it. I'm really looking forward to being able to really say one day, hey, I'm on day 200. That's going to be crazy. I don't know if I'm going to take a break eventually. I just haven't figured out when I'm going to take a break yet. This isn't like a written down formula of how I'm going to do this exercising and not exercising and this whole diet routine thing. Haven't figured it out. So I'm gonna eventually take a break, but right now I want to see what 1 week of doing this is going to be like. Actually, a week and a half, since I'm going to go till Wednesday, and I might take a break on Wednesday. So there's no written plan. Make it your own. I think that's, even our Weight Watchers leader was saying that. Make it your own. And even the Weight Watchers thing, she said, make it your own. If you want a chocolate milk at the end of the night, have a chocolate milk at the end of the night. Who cares? As long as maybe tomorrow night you don't have a chocolate milk at the end of the night. So this is working for me. It may not work for you. But whatever it is you like to do, like me and my buddy Adam, we were talking about how we hate running, hate exercising unless there's a sport connected to it. Well, we were going to softball, so that worked. But he's the same way, and he wants to come out and do I forget what we called it, chatting with Robert or something like that. I forget what it was. Where we'll just start doing this every day, and we'll walk and jog and talk about something that day, other than just weight loss and exercise. But I don't know yet. So, yeah, but I mean, just making your own. I mean, this is, for me, this has been motivational, and yeah, it's been really good, and I cannot wait to show you guys what the scale does this week, and it's gonna be good. I know it. I'm in a weird spot right now with my shirts, which is kind of cool. I was a 3X, straight 3X t-shirt, and I'm actually not ashamed to say that, which is weird because I would have been before. But yeah, now I'm not ashamed of a 3X shirt because I'm not going to wear that again. And I'm right in the middle of a 3X and a 2X, which is kind of funny. So I have to wear 2 shirts right now. So I got a couple shirts on right now, keeping me a little warm. I'll show them to you in a second. I'm just trying to get into a good spot here. I have my Mother Bates shirt on, which is a 3X. And I have another shirt under, which I can't really show you guys, but it's a Evil Dead shirt. So, hello, Jeremy. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm in this weird spot because 3X, all right, I'll go across one more. 3X is too big, slightly. It's too big around, but not lengthwise. Sorry, 3X. 2X is too short going the other direction, but nothing else. So I'm in the middle, but I'm sure I'll be dropping down to the 2X soon. I'm looking forward to it. So today I went about another block out, so I'm pushing myself a little bit today. Also, I've upped my my speed a little bit. That's why I'm a little bit more winded. So, but yeah, it's going good. How are you guys doing? Comment below. I know Jeremy must be really tired because he had to carry a whole locker outside. So I know. Perfect. Thank you, Jeremy. If that works for you, I won't let the scale measure my success. It's mostly going to be about my my shirt and my pants and how I feel and just everything like that, you know. So, story behind what Carlos is saying is, morning, Andrew. The thing about soy bacon, yeah, exactly. The thing behind Canadian Bacon, I used to work with Carlos on the studio tour, and what? You better not be doing that to me. Go and beat them. So it was my made-up wrestler name was Canadian Bacon, and I loved it because I'm Canadian, and I love bacon. So I'm gonna still be eating bacon. I'm just gonna be a skinnier version of it. So it would be like when Mick Foley kind of slimmed down for like a day. So I can't do the soy bacon. I can do turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is delicious. So it might be an alternative. I might do turkey bacon. We had some kind of bacon the other day that we bought, and it was actually pretty darn good. So I don't remember what it was though. So yeah, so I'm not gonna let the scale dictate my success. It's gonna help. Like I said, I want to be down to 220, 230. So I'm gonna use that. Oh gosh, hi Mike. I say that with just disdain. Yeah, I'm gonna really be doing my success on, can I run better? Oh god. It does, Andrew. Thank you. So yeah, so we'll be I'm gonna be, you know, obviously if I can run better, be healthier, eat healthier, be able to fit in better clothes. You know, McDonald's is to my left. I actually know where that is now, thanks to Mike, who gave me a map of where the nearest McDonald's is. You know, it's also tough. Is I'm passing a Pizza Hut. I freaking love pizza. So I had pizza last night. Oh no, they are open. Okay. And there's also Cafe Donuts and a Twin Castle hamburger. They both sound freaking delicious. Yeah, so I know it's McDonald's, I think. No, I don't remember, Mike. I think it's down that way. I'm at Moore Park right now, so I think it's at Moore Park. I think the walk light on this street is actually broken, so I'm not 100% sure if I can walk or not walk, so I'm gonna wait. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, seeing what I can do. Pizza Donald's, yes. Oh, now the hand sign is going up. So, it happens. Yeah, I had pizza last night, so I'm going to try not to have pizza for breakfast or McDonald's, Mike. I don't know what I'm going to do this morning. I'll probably do something with bananas or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I'll get you a bear claw, Andrew. I won't see you until Tuesday, so that sounds delicious, actually. Yeah, absolutely, because there's chicken on it, right? Mikey, you're saying pizza with chicken nuggets on it? Absolutely, delicious. Lots of protein, especially after a walk. Wow, white meat nuggets. It is better than cocaine. I've not tried cocaine, but I have heard the many rants in the shop, so yeah. Hello, police. I don't know why I got so nervous with police around me, like I'm doing anything. So yeah, so we're, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna lose the weight and be healthier, be able to do, I think I can walk now. I'm not 100% sure. I'm walking, so hopefully I don't get hit. But if I get hit, I won't damage their car 3.8 pounds less. I'm not going to McDonald's. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get off now. So thanks, guys.